Back here at Saline Valley here, and between Tuscumbia and Eugene. I got at least one other video where I did some fishing here and did pretty good on the bass. I didn't catch anything huge, but caught quite a few. I think I caught maybe 10 or 11 of them. And come back here, there's a thunderstorm moving in. Try to get an hour or two of fishing here. Try to catch something bigger. I'm more upstream now. I'm gonna try to find some bigger stuff than I did last time I was here. And just for future reference, anyone's watching this, there's actually two Saline Creeks here in Missouri. I didn't realize that. There's actually one towards the east, closer to the mosquitoes are bad here, towards the Mississippi. I didn't realize that. This one's here is actually in the one I fish at here. It's actually in the central part of the state. This is basically just south of Jeff City here, between Tuscumbia and Eugene. It's a conservation area, so I haven't been to that one in the east yet. I'll have to try that sometime, and I'll go out here and just see what happens here and see if I can fish for a while before this storm gets too bad here. I think with the storm over there, maybe these things will be a little bit more active here. And just like right here, the water's not deep at all, but that doesn't mean there's nothing in here. Used to get fresh ball over here last year, and I guess it washed away. Let's look at the ultralight stuff here. Here it's storming up. Something's after it there. There's a little bass there. It's chasing it there. Got a little smallmouth. Oh gosh, got a little bite there. Wasn't quite able to get that one. I don't know what happened to that smallmouth that was after my lure there. It kind of vanished. Oh, let's keep trying different spots here. I don't think this hole's deep enough for anything. Got a nibble there. That's probably just a little sunfish or something. Perch. I see some bluegill there. A whole school of them. I can target the bass more today than anything. I'm not going to complain if it's... Oh, I see a bass there. Oh, got one. Got one. Decent sized one. Several of them in there. I think this is a smallmouth. There we go. I knew they had to be in there. There we go. Check that out. It's not a huge one by any means. It's a start. It doesn't look like much there, but you don't know what could be lurking in these little streams. And that one is hooked pretty good. Too good. There we go. Well, I'm just curious. I'm going to measure it too. I think I was probably like 10 inches. I'm throwing it back anyway. Let's see. Let's see what put it down. Yeah, I'm a little off, about 8.5, maybe. But by no means no huge one. That's still fun to catch. It's ultralight stuff. I think it's got another one over there. Put it back in the water here. Let's make sure my camera worked. As far as I can tell, it is. I got a new GoPro here, 13. Put it back in the water here. Oh, there we go. We're ready to go. It'd be fine. I haven't been watching for long. Just catch and releasing today. It's awesome. I'm not complaining about catching those. I still like to catch a big one. I caught quite a few smallmouth in my life. I haven't really landed a huge one. I've caught some good, decent largemouth bass, just nothing huge when it comes to the smallmouth. Hooked one here a couple months ago. That was probably about a 3-pounder, and I lost it. That's kind of heartbreaking. So I'm kind of after a bigger one if I can get one. Oh, I got something there. I think it's a bass. It is. It's the other one. That's where it went. I think it's another smallmouth. If I can get it here. There we go. It's about the same size. It might be a little bit smaller, I think. Yeah, it's not quite as big as that other one I caught, and that was... There we go. This looks pretty good. Got all that moss on. Let me get that moss off it. Yeah, that one's not quite as big. For the heck of it, I'm going to measure it here. Just out of curiosity. It's actually just a little bit shorter. That one's not quite 8 inches. The other one was a little over 8. I'll put it back in the water here. It's not too bad. Fishing for a few minutes, catching a couple of them there. I'm not complaining. This white rooster tail seems to be working. I think they're a little active right now. The storm moving in. Wasn't deep water at all there. I mean, that water there might be at best 2 feet, if even that. I don't know if there's any other ones in this hole other than those bluegill. I think I'm gonna move on. Go more upstream where I haven't been before. Oh, I see some fish in here. I think there are some bass in this part of the stream here. Oh, big one. Look at that. That's what I'm looking for there. That's a good size one there. That may be a largemouth. That's a pretty good size. Oh, yeah, you threw the lure out. Gosh. My God. Dang. I hate to be a sore loser, man. I even had the rod tip lowered there. Oh. There's nothing I can do about it now. Sometimes they just get off. Get more strikes there. Oh, got another one. Oh, I missed that one. There's a whole bunch of them in there. I can't believe how many bass are in this hole right now. They're everywhere and they're active. They're striking at my lure. I just can't seem to hook them here. At least I found them. It just would have been nice to get that big one. Or bigger one. That one wasn't huge by any means. It's still pretty good size. Oh, got one here. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, I do now. Smaller one. The other one spit it out and I got this one. I don't know what it is. Another smallmouth. Gosh, there's a whole school of them there. I haven't seen that many together in a long time. That one wasn't hooked very good either. God, I can't believe how many are in there. And still jumping right through it back in there. It's still disappointing to lose that one. I don't know if that was a largemouth or a smallmouth there. Would have been nice to get it, but I'll keep trying here. They're active. Hopefully I didn't spook them all here. I may have to throw something different out there to entice them. When that big one hit, I even was trying to lower the rod tip there, and it flat out just spit it out. When they jump like that, you gotta lower that rod tip, and maybe I just didn't lower it long enough, or I don't know what happened. It just wasn't meant to be. Oh, I see several of them over there. It's kind of risky walking through this water like this, but still. Oh, a big old crawdad in there. Oh my gosh, that thing's huge. Well, the camera picked that up. That thing was huge. Crawdad I saw is every bit the size of my hand here. Not that I got huge hands or anything, but it was at least as long as my hand. Big as that thing was, I don't know if too many fish would mess with that or not. It could be a big one. Get closer to that hole down there where I've been seeing them. Nips. Oh, got something there. I think it's longer. That's, well, it almost swallowed it. Didn't quite. I realized it hit it. It swallowed a bit at it there. There we go. Got it out. Decent sized one. Or is that a bass? Oh my gosh, that might be a bass right there. That might be that one I was trying to catch there. I think that, yep, that is smallmouth. Oh, it's spooked. It didn't want nothing to do with that lure. I might have been that one I lost. The big one. Oh, got something there. What is that? Bluegill. They like this lure apparently. Oh. I mean to drop it right there on my foot. If it went back in the water, it's fine. Try to be gentle with him. I didn't mean to drop it like that. He swam off, it's fine. And I'm gonna move on. Come back there, I might try this spot again. Good tracks there. Probably should have cast over here. I'm not really seeing anything. There's a few little bass. There's a little bass right there. I might go for it. It's not a very big hole here, but one else. I don't want to give up on it yet. Oh, I see one little bass right there. That's not a huge one by any means. Oh, got it. That is a smallmouth. That might be the biggest one yet. Doesn't look like much there, but not that deep. But see there, you got a few logs and stuff there. That one's hooked way too good. It's about the size of those other ones, maybe just a little bit bigger in weight. There you go. Hey, there you go. I think that's the fourth one. That's pretty good. Cast over here so I catch that smaller one. Oh man, I missed that one. It's still there. Oh, I missed it again. One little bass right there, and it's not huge. Oh, I keep getting hits right there from that one. Oh, bigger one right there. Bigger one. Oh, come on, take it. I'm gonna air here. I turned the camera off for a moment. I hooked another small one, about 6 inches long, and brought it in. I think that was the fifth one. Not bad about doing that. There's a bigger largemouth right in here. Oh, got one there. A smallmouth. That's a little bigger one there. Let's make my cameras on at least this time. Just turned it off a while ago because I need to go leave myself. I think it's the sixth one I've caught. Fifth one on camera, I think. There we go. Oh, another one. That's a largemouth this time. I think it's the first largemouth we've gotten. That's a good hook set there. It's not, it didn't swallow it, yet it didn't act like it's going to get off there. Yeah, that's a really good hook set there. There we go. There we go. Something pooed everywhere and it stuck my rod down there. Put it in the water there. Oh, I should have had that one. There's a whole bunch of them there. I might throw that jig over there. That soft plastic lure, whatever you want to call it. Got something there. I don't know what the bluegill? That's a pretty good sized bluegill. That might be a hybrid. I think it is. I think that's a hybrid bluegill. Might be. Alright, let's get back here. Bring some stuff back over here. Oh, got a little one there. I think that's a shiner, I think. Or oh, got something there. I don't know what that is, a rock bass or no, that's a, I think that's another hybrid bluegill. Yeah, I think it is. I think that might be a cross between a green sunfish and a long ear because it's got, it might be. I can't swear to that. I think that was a hybrid there. I can't seem to get the bass that hit this thing. I'm gonna try my long pole technique. bluegill to hit it. Oh, I had a little bass there. I missed it. Oh, look at that trophy. It's a green sunfish. Mosquitoes are bad. Keep moving upstream here. Did I find some bigger ones? Open this holy head. Oh, I got something there. More here. Bunch of them there. Not seeing any bass though. Oh, a bigger one there. Pretty good sized green sunfish. Decent one. Right by that log there. Just like a dam. Yeah, I don't see any bass right there. Oh, perch. Go upstream side of it and see if there's anything lurking. No, I'm trying to find a deeper hole. Oh, there's something on here. Oh, it's another bass. You just never know what's lurking. Largemouth. Put it right back in the same spot it was there. I don't see any other ones in there. Keep on rolling along here in the next hole. Hey, those things I've caught now. Just 7 or 8, and just that one wasn't on camera. The airhead and it turned the camera back on. Oh, there's a bigger one. There's something big in there. I don't know if that's actually a bass or just suckers or whatever you call those things. It's worth a try. Oh, that is a bass right there. Oh, it's after it. It's active. This is going to be a good hole. I got a good feeling on this one. Oh gosh, look at that. Oh gosh. He's in the log. I'll get over here and do the rest of it. Oh gosh. I don't know if I want to get that or not. Oh, it brought it out. Oh, how disappointing. Gosh. That's so disappointing. It brought me in that log. And I lost the fish and spooked everything else. Gosh, that was a big one too. Gosh. I can do everything except bring one of those bigger ones in there. Gosh. I just didn't have time to react. I tried to get in the water to get on the other side of that log, and all it takes is one of those hooks to get caught on that piece of brush or something, and that's it. Man, it's so aggravating. Oh, got something there. I think it's just a sunfish. I can catch it. It's been the story this whole year, just I can catch numbers of bass. I just can't seem to get anything decent size. Something always happens. Close, but no cigar. Oh, they're back. There's several of them that are back right there. Oh, there's a big one right there. I mean, that's a pretty good sized one. It's after my, it was after my lure too. Just can't get anything to hit it. Oh, there's those bigger ones. Might be too spooked now. Oh, got a small one. Bluegill. Oh, move on. I had my chance with these. Throw out a little lure, like a little plastic lure, Northland lure. Just to see if I can catch something there. Another one of those shiners, I guess. bass there, but a huge one. Oh, something there. Bluegill. Oh, I got one there. Bluegill. It's not seeing really any bass around. One here looks kind of promising. I'm gonna put some more attractant on here. Oh, that bigger one struck right there. I think that was a bass. Didn't quite get it. Oh, I see them. There's several of them in there. I see it. Oh, God. Oh, that might be the biggest one yet. Finally. Something with a little bit more size to it. Keep it out of logs. That's not as big as a couple of them I've lost, but it's getting a little bigger there. Here's how big it is. Okay. Oh, it's excited. That one's not quite 10 inches. Oh, come here. Throw your bag. Gosh. I'm not happy about this. That might be the biggest one yet. At least I got it in. It's, all that logs and stuff had to be kind of aggressive there. Gosh. There's more of them in there too. Out this log here. Perch after it there. Several of them in there. one, another one. I can't get that hook out. There we go. Take the water there. There's all kinds of them there. Just a couple decent ones. I just can't get any of them to bite. Do something different here. Let's see if I can entice a few of these to bite. See that largemouth right there? It's a little bigger. It's nothing to do with my lures. Something. That bigger one took a struck at that lure. Oh, got one there. I did. I got snagged. That happens every time. I'm gonna make one more cast here. Just ain't getting these other ones to bite this hole. They're just not active. I think I might hang it up there. That's gonna do it for me here this evening back here at Saline. Caught maybe 8 or 9 bass. One of them I didn't get on camera because I turned the camera off briefly to do something. So caught a few perch and stuff, a few bluegill. Missed several big ones. Just hook them and get hooked in the brush and they'd get off. Kind of frustrating. Caught a lot of fish this year, just haven't caught anything real big yet. So try again another time. Deer season's coming up, so I'll try to do a little fishing before I really get into that. From late October to November, I'll probably be hunting a lot, so once I get my fill of deer season, I'll probably do some more. Get out in the water more, maybe go after trout and crappie and stuff. I'm still going to try to catch some more bass here before it gets too much into the hunting season, but try again another time. Still caught quite a few today, so not a bad evening. Thunderstorms are moving in, so I probably need to get out of here, so I'll try again another time.